here, boy. Come here, boy. Hey, hey, Charlie, come. Charlie, come. Now he's peeing. Charlie, come. Ah, hey, come. Good boy. Sit. Stay. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Here's Charlie. He's a good boy. Okay, go run. Oh, gosh. Okay, come on. What is up? Good morning, friends, family, and followers. Whoa, what is going on with this camera? Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're trying out new stuff today. Lens guards on the camera, which I've had for a while, I just never put on. So new little prompts come up. We're trying out a new backpack because I usually just stuff my pockets full of everything. And my coat is just like bulging from all this like random gear on the inside of my pockets. So we're just gonna throw it in a backpack and call her good. And what else? Oh, the new micro spikes. Let's get a better look at these ones. What are? They're actually the little spikes, not the chains. Get off. I bought a couple pairs at the beginning of winter, and I've only ever really used the other kind. Excuse me. So I just wanted to see how these feel. But here we are. Some public land, northeast Wisconsin. It is Tuesday, February 17th. I believe. I never really know for sure. Get it, boy. Oh, nice jump. Get it, boy. You see that one leaf? Come on. Get it. Don't give up now. Yeah. Good boy. We are walking the dog, Charlie. The 4-month-old German short hair pointer / Siberian Husky. He's a good dog. He's going to be a hunting dog. It is a nice warm day again here. I would guess. Ooh, we got some fresh deer tracks. That's what I like to see. Some fresh deer tracks going right there into that thicket. What was I saying? I would guess it's about 30 degrees. Just a splendid. It's going to be a great day. Watch out, buddy. There is a barbed wire fence over there. We don't want you getting hung up on that. My last dog, her name was Cabela. She was one of the best dogs ever in the world. Sad story how she passed away. I don't want to tell it right now. I get sad. But we were hunting along a field and a woods, and there was a barbed wire fence. She didn't see it. She ran right into the fence, and it basically snagged on her ear, ripped her ear wide open, like parted it halfway down the middle. There's blood everywhere. Remember, I got her back to the house, and she was shaking her head like that, probably because it hurt, obviously. And there's blood dripping all over, and then it started splattering all over from her ear whipping around. It was kind of scary. But it's just an ear, it's just a little piece of skin. It ended up healing up pretty quick. But the kind of funny thing was, for the rest of her life, she always had her ear was always like split open. It looked kind of cool, honestly. It looked pretty badass. Like a warrior dog. So I'm always nervous he's going to run into that. There's a little barbed wire fence kind of hidden in this brush. And the same thing's gonna happen. Can you imagine that? Both my last two dogs both have ripped open ears. People are gonna think I'm an animal abuser. I'm not. I love them animals. But, oh shit. I always forget till I get to right about this point. I mean to track my hikes. We're already a good 200 yards in. It's not too late. Let's get her fired up. Update Onyx later. It's been saying that for a long time. Thought my phone just automatically updates at night. Come on, iPhones, do better. Tracker, start. All right, now if I remember at the end of the hike to say the stats. Off, okay. Let's see. We were out here yesterday and we went to the very end. I think today we're just gonna do our kind of normal loop. There is a little branch off the loop that we kind of never go down, so maybe we'll try going that way. Whew, I can already tell. Yesterday I did not wear my sweatshirt underneath and I was perfect. Today I snuck out the door this morning. It was all frosty, so I'm like, I'm gonna put the sweatshirt on today. But I feel like that might have been a mistake. But now we have a backpack. We can always just take it off and throw it in the backpack. Oh, why didn't I have this long ago? Another fucked up, well, not really fucked up, but went to go put my hiking boots on today. And I was feeling the inside, and they're all full of moisture still. I just assumed with 24 hours they would be able to air dry. But I'm guessing as I walk, I spatter up snow, gets in them, or, of course, my feet might probably be sweating after a good hike like this. Dang. Look at that track. Wide. When they split like that, that's usually a good sign that it's a heavier deer, because it's when he pushes down on his hooves, they spread out like that. There's the does that are lighter. They don't spread out when they push step down. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good way to tell. Generally, if you're dealing with a buck or a doe, I mean, you can get does that are just as big as a buck, so that's not always a fail-proof method. Let's go this way, buddy. Oh, do I see an animal down there? Weird looking shape, color. Not moving at all though, it must just be how the light's hitting a branch. Well, let's speed up this walk a little bit. Oh, and I got a backpack mount here for the selfie stick. So we're gonna try some new views today too, see how this works out. Might be good, might be bad. We shall see. So usually we go that way to complete our loop. Charlie, quit jumping on me. What are you doing? You don't do that. You run around your daddy. Really getting sick of him doing that. I do have an electric collar at home. We haven't used it yet because they say at least like 3 or 4 months old. But I'm thinking of starting to use that, and when he jumps on me, hit him with a little zap. If he ain't gonna learn by other methods. I don't like being jumped on by dogs. That's out of control dogs, and we don't have that shit around here. But, wow. Nothing fresh, but definitely a beat down trail. Let's just check this out real quick. And as always, what do we gotta do? We gotta give our daily gratitude and thanks to the Lord. I think it's the human trail. There's gotta be a deer stand back here. Well, it does split off here into two different ways, but it just seems super beat down, like it's human walking back here. So, daily thanks to the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for another day on this beautiful planet. We are so grateful. There are people that went to bed last night, did not wake up. Thankfully, you see a purpose in us to be around another day. We're going to make use of that today. We're going to do something good for our fellow mankind. I know there's a lot of division in the world right now. We need to start coming together more as a human race instead of always bickering. We need to be one together. No elected politician, there ain't going to be no magic person that comes along and does this for us. Besides, if people find Jesus, that is the only way. Most of these politicians are just money hungry, they're greedy, they're after unforeseen forces. As you probably know, the Epstein files were released. They're fucking worshiping the devil or Baal, whoever. I don't even know that much about it. They are sacrificing babies. This shit needs to end. Jesus, we need your help on this planet. We have gotten to a point where it's hard to fathom what is really going on. And the fucked up thing is, I don't see anyone going to fucking prison for it. These motherfuckers are still in fucking charge. And that ain't the shit that I want to be, that ain't the fucking world I want to be living in. We need to unite. We need to come together. We need to put an end to this fucking shit. Because fuck these fuckers. Anyways, I'm sorry. I went on a little rant there. Back to being grateful. I got sidetracked. That was my bad. My bad. Focus, brain. It's early. We're scatterbrained. But thank you, Jesus, for another day on this beautiful planet. Look at the sun shining through that forest. I'm just so grateful to be able to hike through this wonderful land. And smell the good fresh air. So thank you, Jesus. We love you. We are back to the Jeep. That was a wonderful walk. I just shed a layer there. Whew. Couple reviews quick. So I said I was trying out some new gear. I just buy this stuff on my own. I ain't that big time a YouTuber yet where I get sponsors. Someday though, someday. This Earth Pack dry bag. Whew. Digging it, digging it. Just one big dry sack. Usually I get like backpacks and they got like all these different compartments. This thing is just one big old dry bag. Well, it does have a front pocket right there. And you just stuff everything in there. She ain't gonna lose anything. You just gotta do a little digging. Completely waterproof. That'll be nice. I think we got some rain coming up this week. Sorry, I'm looking for my phone. I said I would start tracking my hikes. What is going on here? Start tracking my hikes and letting you guys know how far we just did. How far did we do? What are your guesses? Dude, how does he got another hand warmer? He found one of those yesterday. And I put it up on my Jeep and I forgot to take it off. I think it blew off down the road. Well, he's found another one. Drop it! Ugh. Yuck. And we had some litter here when we pulled in. Please don't litter. There's some nice, beautiful land. Pick up after yourself. All right, sorry, I'm trying to do this quick without wasting y'all's time. Distance, 1.83 miles. Not bad. 1 hour and 9 minutes of hiking. Average speed, 1.6. We were putzing around. 1.8 miles. The dog probably does twice that with his zigzagging forward and back. And I was also going to review these little micro spikes. These are just cheap ones off Amazon. They're good. They're definitely really good on like solid ice like this. But a lot of that I'm walking through is this slushy snow. And they basically do nothing for that. That's where those other ones with the chains that I got that come in real handy. You get that extra traction, you know, like putting chains on a vehicle tire. You're gonna get a whole bunch more traction through sloppy stuff like that. But these spikes excel. Like, I'm not moving at all when I dig my foot in. The chains will slide a little bit. So I think overall the chains are better just in overall, you know, what am I trying to say? Overall conditions, I guess. The spikes, if you're just gonna be on strictly ice, definitely go with those. Okay, well, thank you, friends, family, and followers for joining us on this beautiful hike today. We appreciate you all. Would love a little following here. Starting this new YouTube channel, doing a lot of learning, lots of mistakes. My videos early on were a little weird. I don't really know how to edit that good, but we're figuring it all out. As time goes on, we get a little better and better every day, you know what I'm saying? That's the point of everything. Charlie, come say bye-bye. Charlie says thanks and bye-bye. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.